You think there's deer up there, but it's just Argus. That's funny. So. Oh, don't drink the puddle water. Come on. Good girl. So interacting with the other dogs without launching at them with her teeth. What she's about to do right now. Good girl. So Taylor's off leash, so she can kind of get away, and she's pretty fast. So she actually makes a pretty good practice partner. So keep little one here on leash, and then Miss T there can run around just at the edge of her perimeter, so that Em is playing, but she's not actually able to do that grab and hold. She can't even physically reach enough to do the grab and hold. So what she's doing is practicing playing without grabbing. It's kind of the goal. But to reteach, because she got that. See how she can get away from her pretty easy there? So she goes to grab, but she can't. We just want her to get out of the habit of actually using her teeth to grab on. Good girl! Good girl! Good girl! Good job. So she's kind of opening her mouth, but not actually latching on, or not trying to really. No latching. No pitbull latching. Come down. So she's getting a little close there. I just slowed her down. She gets a certain body posture when she's about to do it. If she goes up casually, I won't do anything. She can go up and be cash. But if she goes up like she's going to go grab, then I will stop her with the leash. She's a stinker. Not no better. So that was fine. So she went up and she wasn't looking at him like she was going to grab. She's just walking along. Your foot stuck? Is your foot stuck? Oh, good. Good girl. Or just being cash. Just hanging out. And not grabbing anybody's scruff and being crazy. She gets her hackles up. Often. They go down, so they're down right now. But then anytime she's about to start playing, so even when she gets close to the other dogs, sometimes they're raised. So that means that her arousal level is going up anytime she gets interested in doing some biting. And to me, that's a little worrying, because she's already going into a high arousal rate before she even starts playing. Because normally they'll play for a bit and then get to a point where it's overwhelming, and they'll get into that high arousal rate, and then that's when you'll have fights happen. But she's going in guns hot. So just watch those hackles. So this is not nice. So good girl. So it stops. I kind of pulled her a little bit away. Good job, Theo. And I found that she's also having trouble sharing foods a little bit, so we're going food for you, and then food for Theo, and then food for you, and then food for Theo, and food for you, and food for Theo, and food for you. This is how you avoid resource guarding. Everybody gets some. Food for you, and food for Theo, and food for you, and food for Theo. So I'm pushing her face back away so that she knows that the food will come back to her if she just waits back over here. Good job. And I'm starting with her first, so that she doesn't feel like she's getting ripped off. Because she's already a bit jealous, and I see a little bit of resource guarding. Just a little bit, but she's a baby, so I want to make sure that doesn't get worse. And one for you, and one for you, and one for you, and one for you is a good way to make it all feel fair, so she doesn't feel like she has to steal or snark it from the other dog. Stinker. And resource guarding is normal for terriers. So it's usually something that you need to work on with a high drive terrier.